Saturday morning, April 2nd, 2022, Baseball Hall of Fame player comparisons. Two players I've got today. Chipper Jones, Charlie Gehringer. This will be interesting. See how they match up. Here are the categories. Career average, home runs, triples, doubles, singles, runs scored, RBIs, total bases, slugging on base. At-bats, games, strikeouts, walks, 100 RBI seasons, most runs in a season, most RBIs in a season, career hits, years played. Start off with years played. They both played 19 years, so that's a wash. Career hits. Gehringer had 2,839. Chipper Jones, 2,726. Give it to Gehringer. Career average. Gehringer 320. Jones 303. 2-0. Gehringer. Home runs. Career. Gehringer 184. Chipper Jones 468. Give it to Jones. 2-1 Gehringer. Triples. Gehringer 146. Jones 38. 3-1 Gehringer. Doubles. Gehringer 574. Chipper Jones 549. Give it to Gehringer. 4-1 Gehringer. Singles. Gehringer 1,935. Jones, 1,671. 5-1 Gehringer. Runs scored. Gehringer, 1,775. Chipper Jones, 1,619. 6-1 Gehringer. Career RBIs. Gehringer, 1,427. Jones, 1,623. Give it to Jones. 6-2 Gehringer. Total bases. Gehringer, 4,257. Jones, 4,755. Give it to Jones. 6-3 Jones, or 6-3 Gehringer. Slugging. Gehringer, 480. Jones, 529. Give it to Jones. 6-4 Gehringer. On base. Gehringer, 404. Jones, 401. Give it to Gehringer. 7-4 Gehringer. At bats. Gehringer 8,860. Jones 8,984. 7-5 Gehringer. Games played. Gehringer 2,323. Jones 2,199. 8-5 Gehringer. Strikeouts. Gehringer only had 372. Jones, 1,409. Fewer strikeouts. Give it to Gehringer. 9-5. Gehringer. Walks. Gehringer, 1,186. Jones, 1,512. Give it to Jones. 9-6. Gehringer. 100 RBI seasons. Gehringer, 7. Jones, 9. Give it to Jones. 9-7 Gehringer. Runs scored in a season. Highest total. Gehringer, 144. Jones, 123. Give it to Gehringer. 10-7 Gehringer. RBIs in a season. Gehringer, 127 was his high. Jones, 111. 11-7 Gehringer. They both played the same number of years. So the final score is Gehringer 11, Jones 7. Where did Gehringer win? Career average, triples, doubles, singles, runs scored, on base, games played, fewer strikeouts, most runs in a season, most RBIs in a season, and more career hits. Where did Jones win? Home runs, most career RBIs, total bases, slugging, at bats, more walks, more 100 RBI seasons. Who would I take, Gehringer or Jones? Jones had more home runs and more RBIs. So he's a slugger. His slugging percentage was better. He had more at-bats and more walks and more 100 RBI season. Where Gehringer wins was his career average of 320 to Jones's 303. He had more triples, doubles, singles, and more career hits, more runs scored. Played more games, about 200 more. Had more runs scored in the season than Jones did, and more RBIs. These guys are just basically evenly matched up. Because in career hits, they both played 19 years, yet they only separated by about 113 hits. Gehringer had 113 more hits. They played the same number of years. As far as the at-bats, Jones had about 130 more at-bats. So would he have equaled same number of hits? I think he may have. So they're even on hits, but the career average, Gehringer was 320 to Jones's 303. I'll take Gehringer, even though Jones has more power with the home runs. But what I didn't like about Jones was his 1,409 strikeouts, where Gehringer only had 372 career. What do you think there? Would you take Gehringer or Jones? I like Chipper Jones. But in this matchup, Gehringer wins. Thanks for watching. Who's next? Sam Crawford and Goose Goslin, old school. We'll cover it. I'm out.